I don't understand. You haven't seen your dad since you were, what, 8 years old? And no one else has either, right?
I didn't think so.
So what's going on?
Gary Canning's never sent one birthday card. No Chrissy presents, no money or support, no phone calls, nothing to anyone ever. At least I thought he hadn't.
Oh, what's going on here? What have you two been up to?
Oh, we're just figuring out what we're going to have for dinner, eh?
Oh, well, remember your friends.
Hey, why didn't you say anything?
Oh, she'll tell me when she's ready.
What if she doesn't?
That's her call. You know what? I've just remembered a delivery. I'll be back.
You know, I came in here to get a milkshake. Why am I doing this again?
Because you're an awesome little brother.
Right, well, I'll be an awesome little failure if I don't go home and study for my exams.
Relax. I'm done, all right?
Good.
We're out of here. Hey. So how's it going?
Yeah, okay, I guess. Just been over at Tony and Sonia's place.
Oh, the letter thing, right? Yeah, we got one too. I know it must be hard watching Tony and Sonya go through this. You guys are really close.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'll catch you later.
Bye.
That was pathetic. Paige, why don't you just ask him out?
What are you talking about? It's too soon. Plus, you saw him then. He couldn't even hold a decent conversation with me.
It wasn't that bad. Look, all I'm saying is you just need to try harder.
What? Stalk him?
No, not stalking, but I mean, eventually you'll bump into him and then you can invite him over for a swim and show him how mature and confident and thoughtful you are.
Come on, we're going for a run.
What? No, I need to study.
You're a genius. You'll be right. Let's go.
Hey. I get that you're waiting for her to tell you what's going on, but he's your father, Kyle. You have a right to know.
He wants money. That's why he's here. Explains why Grant had all that cash.
You don't know that for sure.
Yeah, well, he's not here for me, I know that much.
Look, I know you're scared of getting hurt again. Don't you want some answers?
It's not as simple as that. Well, you and your parents, you have this great relationship. This, it's different.
Yeah, I know. But this is important too. You have a right to know what happened. What's happening now?
Well, maybe I don't want to know.
He's your dad, Kyle. I know we haven't talked about him much, but whenever we do, I can tell that you still wonder about him. Don't you think you deserve this chance?
Yeah, what if it's not a chance? What if I'm just dodging a bullet?
I can't do this. I'm not ready.
You are ready. You're gonna ace it.
I've been setting my butt off for this, and none of it is sticking.
Can you stop complaining? Sorry, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to this wimp. Exam, right? Don't worry about us. You won't even know that we're here. Listen, it is just one little jog, all right? It's good training for Venus.
Mars.
Whatever.
You're not gonna fail. Media studies is your best subject.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's like my whole future, but right now, I can't remember any of this.
You're just freaking out. You told me that it's your folio and interview that counts to get into the course you want, not high marks.
Yeah, but I still need a pass, and right now, I don't know if I can do that.
You need to relax. One question is all it will take. Once you start, you'll not be able to stop. Here, let me find one for you.
Could you stop standing there and actually help me?
Define mise en scène.
Mise en scène is a term used to describe film. What, the elements.
Mark Brennan? It's me, Paige. Boxing champion, Olympiad.
It's visual, obviously.
I'm here to paint you like one of my friends.
Oh, this is hopeless.
Oh, Emma, wait. Look, Paige, slow down.
If we go any slower, we'll be walking. We'll never find it like this.
Look, this is crazy.
I think the word that you're looking for is healthy it. Remember, this was your idea.
Yeah, but I said bump. I said bump into him, not run.
Just help me find him, will you?
You know what? This is so mature.
Sometimes these things just need a little push, okay?
Who died?
Grant, I need you to sit down.
Sounds serious.
We saw you this afternoon with Kyle's dad.
Were you spying on me?
You were acting weird. You denied it, but I knew something was up.
This is very rude of you. I don't have to answer to either of you. And I don't like being followed.
And I don't like my husband being hurt by his own family.
Kyle?
I want to know what's happening, Gran. Why are you saying Gary?
He's my son.
Yeah, and he's my dad. He was meant to be missing in action, and suddenly he's not? Tell me what's going on.
I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't?
It's tricky, all right? You just have to believe me on that.
Believe you after this? Are you kidding me? Tell me what's going on. Fine.
Oh, hang on. All right, enough. No one's going anywhere. You two need to talk right now.
I never wanted to hurt you, love. I was just trying to protect you.
By keeping me out of the loop and giving him money.
Well, I told you it was complicated.
Why? Does he have a job? I mean, what does he do? Where does he live? Why doesn't he have any cash of his own?
I can't tell you much because I don't know. What he has told me is that he's an odd jobs man. But he's always really vague about everything else.
Always, so you've seen him more than once.
I saw him a few times over the years.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to, but...
But what? Why was it so hard just to tell me about my own father?
I begged him to see you. Or at least call you every time I saw him, but he just wouldn't do it. That's why I didn't tell you, because I didn't want to see that look on your beautiful face. I love you, Kyle. And I just wanted to save you from this. You've got to believe me.
Maybe I could get special consideration. I mean, my family has been through a lot.
Hey, wait and see. I think you're going to do a lot better than you think.
And if I don't, what do I do then?
You could wait until Prince William and Kate have their next baby and get the exclusive shot. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make you feel better.
I don't need to feel better. I need to pass this exam. If I don't, I won't get an interview. I won't get into uni. There will be no cadetships, no internships, no foot in the door, and everyone else who does get in will be miles ahead of me.
Yeah, look, there's more than one uni and we're all on different paths.
No, we're not. There are so many people on my path. You have no idea how competitive this is. Photography is not just a hobby to me.
Yes, I know that.
This is my passion. This is all I want to do.
Amber, breathe.
No, you don't understand. I'm going to fail.
Sorry if this is a bad time.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Amber, I was just checking if you'd given any thought to taking those photos.
What photos?
For the new Eden proposal, Amber said she would help.
I can't talk about this right now.
Good luck, breathe.
Did I do that?
No, short jog, that's what you said.
You know what your problem is?
I'm not some sort of unnatural energized being that feeds off the balance of
No
nature.
persistence.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Okay, all right. Hey.
Watch out for him. He stinks.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll keep my distance.
Hey, it's nice to see a smile on your face. You seemed so down at Harold's earlier. Something on your mind? I'm a good listener.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I've just got a lot on. So.
All right, well, we don't have to chat now. Bailey and I were going to go back to our house for a swim if you wanted to join.
Yeah, like I said, lots on. So
But it might be good to cool off and release some of that tension.
look, I'm busy. Okay.
Look, that wasn't as bad as you think.
No, it was worse.
what's up?
It's Kyle. He saw us before, he knows you've been around, and it hasn't gone down well.
Right, yeah.
Well, are you going to go and see him?
Mate, you know I can't.
Gary, he's your son. He's hurting. And if you can't see him, you need to stop calling me for help.
Oh, come on, Mum, you don't have to be like that.
How should I be? Happy? Proud? All these years I've been trying to get you to see Kyle, and you wouldn't do it. And now watching you hurt that poor boy all over again, well, it's too painful. I mean it, Gary. You either talk to him today, or this is it for us. You can go away for good.
Amber,
What are you doing here? We're just about to go in.
I wanted to apologise. The last thing that I wanted to do was stress you out, especially before an exam.
It's fine. I think I'm going to be sick.
That's all right. You're okay. Just take deep breaths, in and out.
No, I can't go in there. I can't do this.
Then don't.
I have to.
Why?
Because otherwise I'm going to fail. And then I won't get into uni.
And then?
Well, I'll be miles behind everyone.
But you'll still be able to take photos, won't you?
Yeah.
And you'll still be with Daniel. And what about your family? They'll still be around. So it's not really going to change the things that matter, is it? You have a gift. You were put on this earth to take photos, not to sit exams. And today is just one step in that journey, one afternoon along the way. That's it. So don't give it any more power than it deserves.
One afternoon.
Do this. Don't do it. It's up to you.
Thanks.
Good luck. Not that it matters.
When I was a little kid, I used to imagine he was like Indiana Jones, an archaeologist or something cool like that. Maybe he was in the outback.
And Sheila and your mum didn't say anything? Or Naomi?
I'd ask them. They'd just go quiet and change the subject. So I just started to think he was dead, and they just didn't know how to tell me. Beats the hell out of the truth. They just didn't want anything to do with me.
Hey, that is his loss. Because I'll take as much of you as I can get.
Then I'll take Bossy for a walk.
Okay. Hey, I love you so much.
I love you too. Bossy.
How is he?
About how you would expect. You have Gary's number, don't you? Would you call him for me?
I don't think that's a very good idea. It's better for all of us, I think, if we just forget about it and get on with it.
Kyle's not going to just forget about his father.
Let it go, love. For all our sakes.
Hey. Was I as much of a jerk as I think I was?
I don't know, do we even have time for this conversation?
Look, I'm sorry. I know it's no excuse, but everything that's happening with Sonya, it's really getting to me. It's bringing up memories of Kate.
How come?
Well, Kate was targeted because someone had a vendetta against Paul. And the same thing's happening to Sonya.
What, and you think that...
Yeah, I just want to make sure I stop it from happening.
Hey, listen, from what I hear, you're doing everything that you can. I'm sorry it's bringing up such bad memories for you.
Yeah, it's all right. But hey, look, thanks for the chat. I really appreciate it.
That's what friends are for, hey?
If the offer's still there, mind if I hang by the pool?
Hey, how'd you go?
I don't know, but, I feel great.
Seriously? What was that for?
That was to say sorry for acting completely crazy earlier. My meltdown is officially over.
Phew. So how did you manage to get your butterflies flying in formation? You're really zen.
Well, it was rain, actually. She turned up here just before I had to go in and reminded me that no matter the outcome, I'm always going to be living my dream.
That's true.
I probably judged her a little bit harshly.
Yeah, I don't think she's down here to mess with us. She just needs help setting up the community.
You should help her.
And you should take the photos.
I could do them now, actually. And then we could all get together and plan this hippie commune.
Intentional community?
Whatever.
Get your head in the game.
Yum! I love those things. And I love that you guys called. What's up?
Well, we're in.
Seriously? You're joining the New Eden family? You will not regret it. Community living will change your outlook on everything.
No, I mean, we want to help you. I've got some planning suggestions.
Yeah, and I'm on board to take the photos.
Yeah, we still think that living there might not be completely our thing.
Yeah.
But hey, you don't need us anyway. Wolfie's on his way down. So, will you accept our offer?
You guys. You're amazing.
Gary Canning?
Yeah. Did my mum send you?
No, I'm Georgia, Kyle's wife. Your daughter-in-law.
Sorry, must be some sort of mix-up.
No, there hasn't been a mix-up. I asked you to come here.
I don't know what's going on, but I think we should just leave it there.
You know, he used to dream about you. He thought you were overseas doing all of this fantastic stuff. And then he stopped because it was less painful to believe that you were dead.
That's painful. I thought I was doing the right thing by him, staying away, leaving him open to do what he wanted and live his life.
He thinks about you every day.
I didn't think that he would want anything to do with me.
You thought wrong.
I never felt like I deserved to be his father.
I'm sorry that you felt that way. It's also the easy way out, isn't it?
No, I don't want to cause any more troubles.
Then don't walk away again. There's a relationship there for the taking, if you want it. And I know that he does.
I don't know.
Well, I do know. I married the guy. I know him better than anyone else. And I know that he really wants this to happen. Please, Gary, this would mean everything to him.
How you doing, love?
Been better.
Look, I know I should have talked to you or cut him off completely, but it's just that, well, I got myself caught between a rock and a hard place and I just didn't know how to get myself out of it. But if I've hurt you, or if I've lost you, I don't know what I'm going to do.
You haven't lost me, Gran. But seriously, no more secrets. Ever.
Kyle, hey, I brought someone with me.
I begged him to see Karl. Just to send the boy a Christmas card or a birthday card, but he never did it, not once in 16 years.
That must have been hard for you.
Harder for Kyle.
Like I said, it's a nice place you got here.
We're just renting.
Still, it's better than some of the joints I've called home over the years.
Well, I wouldn't know about that.
Mum tells me you and Georgia tied the knot. No, she's a lovely girl. Knows how to get her point across, I can tell you that.
She's the best.
Suppose you did the whole 9 yards? Lots of guests, that sort of thing?
Yep.
So how's the business going? Dial of Kyle, right?
That's right.
Yeah. I kept up with things through Mum. Always asked her what you're up to.
She never mentioned you.
Probably because there's nothing to say, mate. Travel around a bit, do a bit of this, bit of that, handyman work mostly. So I guess we got that in common.
Yeah, I thought you might be dead. Figured that was the best excuse why I never heard from you.
Yeah, well, I'm alive. As you can see, mostly anyway. Knees are a bit dodgy.
Couldn't even manage a single phone call over the years? Or even show up at Grandad's funeral?
This is your work, I'm guessing, yeah? Your mum was always on at me to build her a veggie patch. She still with that bloke. What's his name?
Yeah, I'm not discussing Mum's private business with you.
Ah, you're right. None of my beeswax.
You can take a break from studying to eat.
Mum!
Trying to cram at the last minute isn't going to make any difference.
Okay, it's not that I'm trying to cram, it's just that I want to make sure I've got it right.
Well, you have. You always do.
Yeah, your dad's right. And you've got legal studies in the bag. Hey, I am going to organise a dinner tonight, a celebration dinner.
Really?
Yep. Yep, we can get some takeaway, like some Thai or Indian or Turkish or maybe all three.
Okay, well, I am off, but I'll see you tonight for the big dinner.
Okay, good luck.
See you, hon.
Oh, hello. Can't talk, getting in the zone.
She's got a big exam.
I still have nightmares about my English exam.
Are you looking for me?
Yes. I was wondering if you wanted to come and shoot some hoots with me at my place.
Sure, and maybe Therese.
Of course, absolutely.
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm actually catching up with Susan, so maybe another time. Actually, we're doing takeaway with all the trimmings tonight, if you want to join us.
Yes, okay, thank you. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, you bet.
Cool.
Hey, I'll meet you out there.
Okay.
Is everything all right?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, I thought tonight was just going to be a quiet one to give us a chance to talk.
We can still do that.
After your Thai, Indian, Turkish feast or before?
Hey, we have tried to schedule a time to talk many a time before and it hasn't worked. I just think it should come up organically.
Okay, well, when you've decided what you want for dinner, let me know and I'll pick it up on my way home.
Daniel, I tried calling you before. Listen, that discount I got you on the printed flyers does have a use-by date. So, we got any idea of an opening date yet?
Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear back from the charity shop on how many tables they have.
If you want to get the word out, there are more sustainable ways of doing it than printing physical flyers.
Yeah, thanks for your input, Gandhi. Listen, we've got to keep up the momentum. Clock's ticking.
Yeah, all right, we're heading over there now. I'll call the printing place on the way.
Social media is the way that you should be doing it. That's how we'll get the word out with New Eden.
Every day we delay the opening is lost revenue.
Chill, Uncle Pete, we're going there now. Come on, Gandhi.
Oh, I hope so. I've got money invested in that bar. I expect an update soon.
Everything okay over there?
Ah, yeah. I mean, Daniel, he's a smart kid, but just the people he decides to associate himself with, you know. Let's just say their hippie ideals are not doing him any good.
Hmm.
Can I get a coffee?
Yeah, I'm right up.
Come here.
Nice looking dog. Kelpie Cross, right?
Just Kelpie.
How old is he?
Bossie's a girl, she's 3.
Still a pup. You had her since then?
Pretty much. I bought her for an ex-girlfriend. Couldn't imagine life without her now.
No, they do that to you. Work their way into your heart. Still, you're good with that, gentle.
How could you be anything but? All she ever wants to do is please me.
Yeah, I should probably go.
What?
Sorry.
Thought you might like some tea. What happened? Where's he going?
I don't know. Apparently 20 minutes is all he's got time for.
Kyle.
Hey! At least have the courage to look me in the eye before you bugger off again. Oh, what are they, crocodile tears?
No.
Yeah, where were you for my tears? Whenever I fell down, I got pushed around. Nowhere. You were nowhere.
Sorry. You know, I knew I'd muck this up, just like I do with everything else in my life. Seeing you with Posse, you had a dog when you were a kid, just a mutt, nothing special. And you loved that dog more than anything. You gave it your dinner every night. I can still remember. We'd go into your bedroom, and the bed would be empty. We'd find you curled up with him in his basket.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, you would have been too young. Man, you're a good guy. You know, I can tell that just by looking at you. You've got a great wife, your own business. You've got your whole life ahead of you. And that's all down to you and your mum and your gran. Nothing to do with me because I wasn't around for any of it. That's something I can never make up to you. Ever. You know what? I didn't even deserve the chance to try.
Don't we need another water tank closer to the living space?
No, not if we incorporate the use of a grey water system.
But that will create a polluted runoff. We need another tank.
We can divert the excess into a mulch pit.
You know, for someone who's not even living there, you're being pretty opinionated.
You asked for my planning advice. I'm giving it to you. I think the kitchen garden needs to be right there. Any arguments?
Perfect. This is why you're a genius.
Well, that all sounds pretty under control to me. Maybe we should work out what we're going to do with some of the junk in here.
Yeah, well, we can just dump it later.
It'll all still be here tomorrow and the next 100,000 years thanks to the materials that it's made from. Why on earth would you go for plastic?
Because Uncle Paul got me a discount.
What do you think of my agricultural plan? I had the composition of the soil tested so there's enough room to sustain the crops.
You know Paul has a lot riding on this.
It's a bar. It's hardly going to change the world. New Eden just might.
Amber's right. I should really get stuck into this. I'm going to go see if the charity shop is still open.
Yeah, good idea.
Seriously, you're choosing to run your uncle's errands over this. Don't you have a spine of your own anymore? Sorry. It's just hard to get excited about some new bar for people to sit around wasting their lives in when we've got New Eden on the horizon. I know that it's your pet project, but you've got to admit, it doesn't exactly tick a lot of the sustainability boxes.
I'm trying to set up a bar that's eco-friendly, and that takes some actual work.
You're right. Of course you are. I didn't mean to get in the way.
Here we go.
Oh, thanks. Oh, it's a new perfume.
Oh, have I gone overboard?
No, it's beautiful. What is it, gardenia?
Oh, isn't it terrible what's happening to Sonya, those letters?
Awful.
I mean, what do you say?
I know. So, how are things with you?
Oh, good. Josh's court case is over. Imogen's nearly clear of her exams. So the Willises are looking good.
And yet I sense a but.
Well, there's nothing left to hide behind now. I mean, I have to face Brad. I mean, we have to talk it out, but I just don't want to.
Well, you can't keep running away from it. Maybe you need to just tackle it head on.
No, I know, but I'm just not sure how to. You know, I've done the dinners and the lunches. I've tried to welcome Paige and make everyone happy.
They sound like lovely gestures.
Yeah, but they're just gestures.
Can I stick my 2 bob in?
Yeah, sure.
It's time to get normal.
What do you mean?
Forget the grand gestures and the creme brulee and the distractions. If you want your family to get back to normal, then you have to start acting that way.
Oh, yes. Okay, so that makes it 20 to 10 and 8, right?
Smuggle it.
It's not smugness, it's called winning, all right? That might be a concept that you're not familiar with.
There you go.
Oh, too easy.
Cheeky!
A little help here? Hi.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, Susan and I finished early. So do you mind if I join you?
Yeah, of course you can.
How about you and me versus Lauren and Paige?
Yeah, we'll go 2 on 2.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ready? Oh! I am so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's been a while since I last did this.
Well, for that, you definitely get a free shot.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was terrible.
No, well, you were just warming up. Here.
Right.
Woo!
Yes!
Take us our ball, please.
Oh, and she does it again. Yes! Yes! That was a golden opportunity.
You snoozers, losers, right?
Yes!
Hey, what about best of 3?
Actually, you know what? As you've probably noticed, basketball's not my game. So, it was fun. Thank you. Yeah.
Wait, do you really have to go?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll see you at home.
I've made things weird, haven't I?
Nope.
Yeah, I have. I didn't mean to snap at Daniel before. I was out of line.
Yeah, you were. He's not spineless.
I love how you're so completely on his side. You're a much better girlfriend to him than I ever was. For what it's worth, I'm really glad that he's found someone like you.
Thanks.
And, the next time I fire up like that, just throw a glass of water or something in my face.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Someone needs to remind me that just because I'm passionate doesn't make me the center of the universe.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Wolfie will. He's going to be here soon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, tell Daniel I said bye. Oh. Almost forgot. It's a guided meditation that I recorded a while back. It's to help when you're feeling overwhelmed and need some help to make your dreams a reality. It might not be a cup of tea, so feel free to use it as a drink coaster.
Thanks. I might give it a listen.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, I know you're angry at me, love, and I wouldn't blame you
If
if
I'm
you
angry
never...
at anyone, it's him. Not you.
Well, he deserves it.
You know, when I went after Gary, I was just really going to give it to him, you know? Both barrels, just all the stuff I haven't had the chance to say over the years. Then he turned around and I realised he was crying. I just didn't think that he gave a toss.
Kyle, he loved you. He just didn't know the way to show it. The sad truth of it is, he never really knew how to be a father. But that's on Gary, love, not on you.
I'm here. And as requested, your post-high school dinner. Congratulations. I'm really proud of you. Sorry it took so long. They said it was going to be 10 minutes. It ended up being 20, and then the woman in front of me decided she wanted to have an argument about curry puffs.
Okay, relax, Dad. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer. The world didn't end because you're 10 minutes late with takeaway.
What, are you saying you would have been happy if I came home with nothing?
I did not say that.
Table looks nice.
Yeah, thanks. The boys said to start without them, so let's serve up.
So when do you think you will be able to open then? A week? How long?
Well, it'll be in the middle of the silly season, so I don't want to get lost in the rush.
No, that's a good point. Maybe we should talk about that.
We're going on a
Stay on
journey
track.
to a place of calm and light. A place where you can let go of all the stresses that haunt you in life and accept that you can't control everything. Life's not meant to be simple. It's complicated. It's full of disappointments and uncertainties, of heartache and hurt. So embrace the unknown. Allow things in life to happen the way they're meant to without trying to control outcomes, people, or circumstances. The more you try to do this, the harder things will be for you. So don't allow your stresses to consume you. Let go of them. Remember, love is what's important. Surround yourself with it. Learn to embrace the people and things that matter to you. If you can do this, you can truly let go. You'll find your inner strength and realize anything is possible.
I'm ready to talk.
Are you sure it's been a long day?
No, I want to.
You've been smoking.
Yes, I had a couple of cigarettes. You don't have to say anything. I hate myself for it. I threw the rest in the bin. Yes, it's disgusting. You know, I've been trying to act normal for the kids' sake and for us.
Of course.
But it's not really working, is it? It's just there. All the time. Every time I walk outside, there's the house and Lauren right across the road. I can't get away from it. I do realise that it's not them that's the problem. I'm slowly starting to realise that it's not you. And it's not Paige, and it's not Lauren. It's actually me. It's me. I'm the problem. I'm the one that can't move on.
If I could take back that kiss 1,000,000 times,
It's not just that. It's not that.
So what do we do?
I think there's only one thing that we can do. It's not going to be easy.
Do you want a cup of coffee?
Yeah, thanks.
Wow. I slept like the dead.
It's all the brain power you used yesterday.
No, it's probably because I'm free for the first time in my life. Where's Pop? He's usually up by now.
He took Josh to go lawn bowls.
Oh, he could have asked me. I would have gone with him. Are you going on a work trip?
We were going to wait for Josh to get back so we could tell you both together.
What's going on?
Your father and I are trying to work some things out at the moment, and we decided that it might be easier if we spent some time apart. So I'm going to move into the hotel for a while.
So, lawn bowls. Maybe your next calling. Very impressive for a beginner.
Right, well, yeah, I had a slight advantage. I'm about 50 years younger than the youngest player.
Well, if I wasn't leaving tonight, we could have gone back there and hustled them for half their super.
I didn't realise how nice it would be to spend time in a place that no one knows me.
The young bloke, Chris, is forgiving you. Maybe it's time you forgave yourself.
Thanks for being here for me, Pop. I really appreciate it.
I'm glad I came, knowing you got to walk free. And meeting my granddaughter was better than any bucket list.
Yeah, why did you say that thing about Dad and Lauren?
Oh, forget that nonsense. I have a habit of shooting my mouth off. Your parents are happily married.
Hey! Where are you off to?
I'm checking into the hotel.
What?
Please, don't get upset. The truth is, your father and I need some time apart.
As in a separation?
As in, we just need space.
How long for?
Look, I know you're going to have a lot of questions, and I really need to get my head straight before I answer any of them. So please look after your dad. I love you.
I knew you guys were having problems, but I thought that was over.
It's more complicated than that.
So explain. Please don't keep us in the dark. We're not kids.
Well, your mum and we've got some deeper issues we need to work on.
Can't you do that here?
No, she doesn't think so.
So this was Mum's idea? Moving out?
The both of us decided it was for the best, for the time being anyway.
Why now?
Josh, it's been brewing for a while, but we wanted to wait till after your hearing and after your exams.
So you've been faking it?
We wanted to be there for you. Because we love you, all right? And no matter what happens between your mother and I, we always will. This is not a breakup, okay? We are going to do everything we can to fix this marriage.
By living separately.
Look, a bit of distance will be good for us. I mean, you've seen how difficult it's been for your mum with all the changes in our family.
So this is because of Paige?
No, absolutely not. Trust me when I tell you we're going to work on this.
Do you mind if I get out of here? I need some air.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
If you ask me, this separation is a mistake. Pam and I have gone through a lot of rocky patches, and what I've learned is you don't walk out. You never solve any problems by abandoning ship.
No one is abandoning anyone, Dad. This is not what this is about.
She moved into a hotel, turned her back on her family. What exactly does that say about her?
She has done nothing but hold this family together for months, all right? And that's more than what I deserve after what I did.
What exactly did you do?
Oh, sorry. Where did you want me to put this?
Yeah, it's on the table.
Oh, for crying out loud, what have you conned Sonya into doing?
I've just got a few adjustments to make, and they're predicting rain.
Are they predicting divorce?
That's all you need me for. I'm gonna...
Just before you go, you're somewhat of a garden expert, and Susan might like to hear your professional opinion.
About what?
About Elvis. What do you think?
Well, look, it definitely draws the eye.
And you'd like him?
Carl, she's being polite. She thinks it's hideous.
Oh, give it up, Susan. You're fighting a losing battle. Elvis is a landmark. How many times have we had trouble explaining to people where we live? Now we just say, hey, we're the place with the pig.
I don't want our house to be known as a place with a pig.
You're the only one who doesn't appreciate him. Sonya thinks he's a work of art.
She said no such thing.
You know, I'm going to leave you guys to whatever. This...
Oh, Sonya, I'm really sorry. Yep, no, so sorry. Oh, that pig is bringing out the worst in me.
Well, clearly. There is no way that porcine garden ornament would normally evoke such feelings of hostility. So what is really going on here?
Excuse me?
Is this about control? You're not counselling Nate now, so you need something else to fixate on.
It's about the pig.
Yeah, well, learn to live with it, because the king is staying.
So I've done a complete review of the hotel's investments, so I just need to confirm Lassiter's level of involvement with your nephew's bar.
You checked into a suite.
Yes, I have.
Because
I need to keep on top of this stuff, like the investment review.
No, that's got nothing to do with Lassiter's. I'm actually funding it from my own personal income.
Oh, well, Daniel's very fortunate to have your backing. You know, I'm sure he'll benefit from your vast experience.
No, I'm hands off. No, I'm silent partner on this one. Well, I'm trying to be anyway.
But Daniel has next to no experience. And I know how easy it is for startups to fail within the first year.
Yeah, look, I appreciate your
And as for family, I know how easy it is to just dive head first with no questions asked.
Stop. Take a deep breath. Now tell me the real reason why you checked into the hotel.
Brad and I are spending some time apart. It's only temporary, and it's at my expense.
Why don't we take a break, eh?
No. I've still got heaps of stuff to go over with you.
Yeah, and that can wait. Right now, I'd like to buy you a coffee. As a friend.
Seriously, Karl?
Just because you don't like Elvis doesn't mean the rest of us can't enjoy him.
No, right hand only. I'm just embarrassing myself out here. Can we go back to using the footy? No. This will help strengthen your right hand. And let's face it, your underarm throw was pretty poor even before the accident. Whoa. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't expect that I could throw that far.
No harm done.
Thanks.
Actually, why don't you have another go? Well, I'm just saying that if you did happen to accidentally smash Elvis with something, I wouldn't hold it against you.
Elvis?
Yeah, long story. One that I'm hoping ends quickly and painlessly.
Is she mostly upset about Paige, or what happened with Lauren?
Both. And she reckons all of this is exposed cracks.
Cracks?
They're her words. It's like all the trust between us has broken down.
I know that feeling.
Jill, we're...
Your mum and I got through that eventually.
Did you? I mean, just a few months ago, Mum was accusing you of cheating again. Meanwhile, all Lauren and I did was kiss.
Be honest with yourself. When you see Lauren, do you feel a hankering to be with her? It's a fair question. You share a child together. And judging by what happened in Adelaide, your attraction hasn't faded.
Lauren and I are parents to Paige. That is all. I can't imagine living without Therese. I don't want to lose her, Dad.
It sounds like you're just going to have to follow her lead and give her some space.
Hello, can I come in? Okay, so I know that you're leaving today, but I was hoping that we could... What's going on?
Okay, I tell you what. You give me a kiss, and I'll give you a head start.
So you're turning a romantic bike ride into a race?
Oh, I certainly am. Do you mind? No. Brad.
Hey. Matt.
Hey, Brad.
Hey. Listen, Paige told me what happened.
It's not a big deal. It's just a temporary arrangement.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. But if you need anything, just let me know.
Thanks, I appreciate it. How did Paige seem to you?
I think she feels it's partly her fault.
Well, it's not. This mess is Therese and mine.
Yeah, well, don't you worry about Paige. I'll take care of her. You need to concentrate on your marriage.
I've been doing a lot of soul-searching lately in regards to Paige coming back into our lives, and she's definitely stirred things up a lot. But you know what, Lauren?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Me neither. Look, it was hard for Matt and I at first, but we're still standing. I know you and Therese will survive this. See ya.
When I found out about the kiss, I blamed it all on Lauren. I guess it was easier than thinking that Brad had strayed.
And now?
Well, and now, stepping back, I'm wondering, is the problem bigger? Is it both of us?
Why, what have you done?
I have been the other woman. That's how Brad and I met.
That's right, he was with Beth.
They'd been married just a little over a year, and we had the affair, and then I fell pregnant with the twins.
Yeah, but hang on, how's that relevant to today?
Well, our marriage began with infidelity. When you've got that foundation, I mean, you feel vulnerable.
So has it caused any other problems over the years?
Look, all I know is that it just doesn't feel right. And I can't just sweep it under a rug.
Oh, in that case, you did the right thing by moving into the hotel. You know, give yourself some distance and some time to think. I was thinking of offering you some time off, but kind of get the feeling you'd just turn me down.
Look, I'm exactly where I need to be. Right now, work is the perfect distraction. Thanks for listening.
God, don't be silly. You've been there for me in the past. Least I can do is return the favour.
I knew I'd be starting a new chapter of my life now, but I did not think it would be this.
The pressure in my case must have just gotten to Mum and tipped her over the edge.
No, it started long before you were charged. How are you two holding up?
How do you think?
Well, I know how you feel. My parents divorced. No one mentioned divorce. What I was going to say was that this is nothing like that. My parents hated one another. Trust me, you guys are nowhere near crisis point. Our mother has moved into a hotel. You don't think there's a problem? I know it's not ideal, but maybe it's for the best. Sometimes it takes an outsider's perspective to see what's going on. Which is? Well, I can see that Brad loves Therese, but I can also see that their marriage is in trouble. Maybe the best thing to do is just to embrace that this time apart is going to do them good. Okay, this is going to sound harsh, but the only person that my mum needs time apart from is you. Their marriage was fine until you arrived, and I know you didn't do it on purpose, but you being here has changed things.
She's under a lot of pressure. Don't listen to her, right?
She's just saying what everyone else is thinking. This mess with your parents, it is. It's my fault. Hey. Oh, hey. I asked for your room number at the front desk, but they said you'd be here.
Yeah, well, I figured I'm better off working rather than staring at the four walls of my hotel room.
This kind of reminds me of the time Dad went to Darwin.
Yeah. I've been thinking about that time too. Which is why I need to sort out our issues and get to the bottom of the problem.
You know, it doesn't have to be like this. If Paige living across the road bothers you so much, then we can just move. At least we'd all be together then.
You can't blame Paige for any of this. And moving house, I mean, that's just geography. It's not going to solve anything. Our issues go far deeper than that.
Staying in the hotel, isn't that just like burying your head in the sand?
Look, at home, in the mornings, I have to psych myself up to be happy and cheerful at breakfast. You know, it's exhausting. I've been pretending for way too long. Your father and I need some honesty, and it needs to start now.
I just hate the thought of you being here alone.
I need you to be strong. I'll be fine.
Okay, well, if I can't convince you to come home, can I at least join you for dinner?
Come here. Right now, I need some time out. why don't you go home and see your pop? He's leaving today. He'll want to say goodbye. This won't be forever. I promise. Okay. Come here.
Couldn't just let him be.
Who are we talking about exactly?
Elvis is missing.
Hang on. You say it's gone?
Oh, don't play the innocent act with
No,
me.
no, seriously, someone's actually taken it. Oh, what a relief.
I want him back, or I'm going home and I will start throwing out your stuff, starting with your first edition Jane Austens. How do you like them apples,
Don't
eh?
you dare.
Sorry, Dr. Kennedy. Not now. You mess with the pig and you get the tusk.
What?
Right, well, your freaky pig statue's out in the complex and it's scaring away the customers.
What?
You'd be a good cadet.
What have you done?
Did you see his face?
That was gold. He takes himself way too seriously.
Thank you. Pranking Karl Kennedy was the greatest idea.
All right, I'll tell them. Bye. Who was that? Pam. She sends her love to you all. And we've decided I'm extending my visit.
That's not necessary, Dad.
Stop pretending you're fine. I'm your dad. I'm not going anywhere. You're stuck with me. When my marriage was falling apart, we made the effort of focusing on the positives.
The marriage is not falling apart, Dad.
Having problems then, going through a rough patch, whatever you want to call it.
Are there any positives right now?
There's always positive, sweetheart. You've graduated from high school. Josh has escaped a jail sentence. And tonight, we have the opportunity of sampling another one of your dad's famous dishes. Well, we can just sit here in misery if you prefer.
Are you and Mum getting a divorce?
Absolutely not. Then when exactly is she coming back?
Why don't we eat before it gets cold?
Great minds. There you go. Workday's over.
Oh, I'm just not convinced I should end it with wine. I'm working tomorrow.
Oh, don't be silly. You can make an exception, particularly with what you're going through. Can't be easy living away from your family.
No, it's not. Actually, I'm going to go home and see them.
Now? Doesn't that defeat the whole moving out thing?
Well, it's just for one night. I mean, why? Do you think it's a bad idea?
Well, if you want Brad to take this whole working things out seriously, then you can't go running back. Hey? Hey, why don't you let me show you some of the perks that come with living at Lassiter's,
you want to lift to the community centre?
Yeah, that'd be good. Thanks, Dad.
Do you know what they're going to make you do?
Nah, but I got to do 300 hours of it.
Whatever it is, just remember, keep your head down and work hard. You'll get through it.
Hey, Dad, are you going to be all right here on your own?
I'll be here for the morning at least.
Okay, well, maybe you can hang out with Paige later. She really wants to get to know you.
Well, if she wants to, that'd be great.
Who's that from?
It's from your mum. She's agreed to meet up.
That's great.
Do you think she's going to come home soon?
I hope so. I just wish there was something I could say to her that I haven't already said.
Maybe you should do what you did for me and Pam. Take her for a walk down memory lane. Remember how you met and why you fell in love in the first place. If you can recapture just a bit of that magic, it's got to make all the hard stuff much easier.
Thanks, Dad. Ready to go?
Yep.
I've got meetings all morning, but how about we meet for lunch, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, there's nothing in there. Yep. Checked when I brought the bins in.
Okay. I hate this. It's like we're just waiting for the next bad thing to happen, you know?
Yeah, I know. Hello? What's going on there, eh? You boys planning a spit roast?
We're, playing a prank on Karl. Please don't dob us in.
Mate, any sentence that involves the word prank and Karl, I'm all up for. My lips are sealed.
Son, hi. Have a good day.
That was so embarrassing.
I don't care you're wearing a dressing gown.
Come on, they were acting normal, then they saw me, and then everything went weird. They're probably just thinking about what they read in those letters.
Okay, you can't think like that. This is all going to blow over really soon, I promise, all right? Now, I'll see you for lunch, yeah?
Yeah.
We could meet at yours in about an hour. Cool. I look forward to it, Pop. Hi. Hey. I heard you moved into the hotel.
Yeah, just for a little while.
I just really hope that you and Brad can work things out. Because he really does love you.
What was all that about?
Nothing. So you wanted to see me?
Yeah, the New York office have rearranged the calendar. Would like that collated by lunchtime.
Right. Well, in that case, I might switch my phone off and work from my room.
So did you manage to get any sleep after our little chat last night?
A bit. I mean, I've slept in hotel rooms alone on business trips, but I always knew I was eventually coming home, but now I...
You want to move back because you're feeling lonely. Oh, come on, Therese. If you do that, you're doing it for all the wrong reasons and nothing will have changed.
We're meeting up this morning. We've got issues to work out. We need to face up to them.
And Brad's ready for that?
I guess so.
Oh. Well, you make sure he steps up to the plate. Otherwise, your moving out will have been a complete waste of time.
There's a salsa class starting soon. We could take pictures of Elvis amongst the dancers and send them to Karl with the captions, oh, Pig Latino, or Spice Up Your Pork. That's more like it. Starting to think that I was the only one enjoying myself this morning.
Oh, painting the town red with a giant floral pig. Who wouldn't enjoy that? I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, I am. But are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just haven't had much lately.
Yeah, I noticed that. You having bad dreams again?
Nah, it's the caffeine or something.
The rubbish needs to be done. Those leaves over there need to be picked up.
Is that Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get going.
He must have started his community service.
Willis, stop slacking, start working.
When Chris and Nate saw me, they just went all polite and strange.
Yeah, well, I just didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know, but in not wanting me to be uncomfortable, they made me feel uncomfortable.
Hey. There we go. Hello. I've been meaning to pop over and see how you're doing.
Yeah, I'm fine. And, look, I just want to say that whatever you may have read or heard about me, it is true. And, well, I mean, stealing from Calen, I was in a different...
Listen, you do not need to explain yourself to me. And nobody is judging you. Well, not me anyway. Okay, so if you ever need to talk, I am always around.
Thank you.
See you guys. Bye.
Well, that was nice. And hey, what Lauren said is true. No one's judging you.
How can they not? I'm judging me. I mean, and it's not like I'm trying to hide my past, but having someone else tell everyone about it on my behalf, it makes me feel like my whole life is completely out of my control.
It's not, though. You control how you react to it, and if you dwell on it, well, then they win.
Yeah, but it's dredging up so many horrible memories. It's just things I'd rather forget.
Well, you know what helps me forget? Cake. Yum. What's a cake?
I hated waking up without you.
Oh, me too.
You say we've got issues we need to work through.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, well, how about we start at the beginning? Our beginning.
Okay.
Do you remember when we met?
Yeah, of course I do.
It was in Darwin, and it was in the middle of the wet, and I'd just been caught in a massive downpour.
That's right. You walked into the hotel looking like a drowned rat.
Well, it didn't matter how I looked, because when I saw you standing behind reception, I was totally gone. And then we met, and I knew you were the only one. You felt it too.
Except then I realised that you're married.
I told you straight away it wasn't working. I mean, Beth and I, we got married way too young.
And you had Ned.
Well, as I remember it, it didn't put you off.
Yeah, maybe that was probably our first mistake.
What, are you saying you regret getting together?
No. Maybe it wasn't the best foot forward, you know? Maybe it set a bad tone for later on. Our marriage began with infidelity, you know, and then it came back to haunt us when I almost had that affair with Ezra.
You almost?
Well, I was tempted. Just like you were tempted with Lauren. I mean, even if it was for a split second.
Well, we're only human, you know. People make mistakes. It's natural.
Yeah, I know, but we need to figure out why this keeps happening to us.
So what's happening in your world? And look, don't say nothing, because the more we talk about you, the less I have to think about me, all right?
I hate to say it, but there's not a lot happening.
What about the whole Paige situation?
It's fine. Better than expected, I guess.
No!
She's okay. She just bumped her head.
No, but she's not okay. Can't you see that?
No, just calm down.
No, just don't tell me what to do, all right? I'm her mother. Hey, you okay? I'm so sorry.
What do you want? Hello to you too. I'm looking for Doug. You invited him to your place. No, I didn't. Anyway, he's not even there. Well, where is he? How should I know? We should make clearer arrangements. What's clearer than saying I'll meet you at yours in an hour? You know he has Alzheimer's. Oh, I know that. So why would you let him out the door on his own? Great! Is that his phone? What do you think? I'm gonna go back to my house and see if he's gone around the back. Yeah, I'll check out the back here. I'll meet you back here in 5 minutes.
Oh, Susan.
Hi.
Yeah, come in.
Thanks. Just wanted to make sure that you were okay.
Did Brad say something?
No, but he came back to school earlier quite upset. I just wondered if something had happened.
I tried to talk to him about our past.
And
we talked for a while. But it just became clear that he only wanted to focus on the good things and not the bad.
Well, I guess those things can be quite confronting.
Yeah, I know, but we have to do it. Even Paul agrees.
Paul?
Yeah, I know. It seems so unlikely, but he's been giving me really good advice.
Really? Like what?
Well, like, don't go home at the first sign of loneliness, which is so true. How many people are out there living in these dysfunctional relationships because the thought of being alone is far too terrifying?
Yeah, probably quite a few.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for Paul, I probably would have run home to Brad by now. But instead, I am challenging him on our issues.
It's like she's picking away at our marriage at problems that aren't even there.
You sure you want to be telling me all this?
Well, I can't see why not. I mean, our lives and problems are entwined, whether we like it or not.
Yeah, true.
So if you've got any advice, I'd really appreciate it.
Look, whatever you do, don't give up. Okay, look at Matt and I mean, we went for weeks with him doing night shift, not talking. It was awful. But looking back, he just needed time to process it, and now we're better than ever.
Yeah, but Therese isn't just upset about what we did. It's not even about Paige anymore. She's bringing up stuff from years ago.
So just go with it, even if it's just to give her peace of mind. Be patient. It'll all work out, I'm sure.
Thanks. Better get back to the school. I've only marked half a class. I've still got 4 more classes to go.
Yeah, well, whoever said teachers are doing it easy doesn't know what they're talking about. See ya.
Hey, sweetheart, what's up? What? When?
Oh, these photos turned out much better than I imagined.
I love how the whole class got into it, especially the woman with the beehive.
Yeah, she was a cack.
Josh! Josh! Why haven't you been answering your phone?
The supervisor takes it. Why? What's up?
Pop's disappeared. We're worried he's had an episode.
Where have you looked?
Well, we were supposed to go for a walk around the wetlands, so we traced the steps back there to see if he'd gone without me, but nothing.
Dad's looking around Lassiter's.
Okay, well, you guys head to Kyle's yard, and I'll head home and see if he's made his way back.
Yeah.
We can help too.
Oh, that'd be great.
We'll have to stash this away first.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. I'll just let the supervisor know what's happening. Mr. Burdett?
What is it?
My grandfather has Alzheimer's and he's just gone missing from my house. I need to go have a look.
I've heard some good excuses in my time, but that's a doozy.
No, it's not an excuse. It's the truth.
You're not going anywhere, mate. You're committed here for another 5 hours.
Can I not make up the time later?
What do you think this is? A drop-in class? You show up, you do the time, end of story.
But I can't just be here while he's out there missing.
You leave, I'll report you to your probation officer.
All right. You do what you got to do. I know what's right.
I'm just so angry with myself for not watching her properly.
Honey, these things happen in a split second.
Yeah, but do you think maybe I should take her to the doctor?
No. It's just a small bump. And you know what? You check your pupils out. She's going to be fine. You're only freaked out because you're so stressed.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey guys, I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm looking for Dad. He's been gone. No one knows where he is.
No, I haven't seen him.
No.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for him then.
Thanks.
Hey, are you looking for your dad?
You know about that?
Yeah, Imogen rang wondering if I'd seen him. Any luck?
Imogen said he's been gone for hours. I mean, who knows how far.
Look, he'll be okay. He'll show up. Now, have you gone over the action plan that we created if this ever happens?
I completely forgot. I just panicked.
Okay, well, let's start with all the places that we know that Doug's familiar with. I'll do it with you. Okay?
Thanks.
That's strange. The door was open.
Yeah, Carl and Susan are at work.
I must have forgot to lock it when we left to steal Elvis.
Well, see, that's what happens when you don't get a good night's sleep.
Should we check the bedrooms first?
That's not going to be necessary. Josh!
That's a bit weird.
Not really. He did used to live here, and he did leave the door open. There he is.
Pop, hey, wake up.
Brad? No, it's Josh. It's okay.
Where am I?
You're at the Kennedy house. You must have got confused.
Hey.
Imogen, hi. Yeah, we found him. Josh is with him now.
I know what happened.
Yeah, no worries. Happy to help. All right, wait.
No, I haven't seen him anywhere. Do you need a hand to look?
Well, only if you've got time. We've got a pretty big search party as it is.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah.
I found him.
Oh, thank goodness. Where was he?
He was asleep at your house.
What?
Really? I wonder how he got in.
Chris and Nate found him. Josh has taken him home. I'm so sorry. It's his old house. He must have thought.
Oh, don't give it another thought. Just go and be with your dad. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Do you want to come with me? I'm sure he'd appreciate a familiar face.
Yeah, actually, that'd be nice.
Therese, have you finished that work yet?
Yeah, it's just in the office. I've got to send it.
All right, listen, when you're done, how about we meet back here for some lunch, eh? There's things we need to discuss. Well, I want to blue sky some ideas for community events that we can sponsor. Bring a bit of traffic through the hotel.
Sorry, look, I've got to work. I'm glad your dad's okay, though. I won't be long.
Paul. Therese tells me you're giving her advice on marriage.
I don't take it from your tone that you don't approve.
No, I'm just curious. You seem to be advising her to take a pretty hard line.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
What's your angle?
Why would I have an angle?
Because you're you.
Look, Therese is my esteemed colleague, and more importantly, she was very supportive of me when Kate died. So now that she's going through a tough time, I'm simply returning the favour.
But you do support her trying to sort things out with Brad.
If that's what should happen, yeah.
If?
Oh, let's look at the facts. Therese she's smart, she's driven, she's sophisticated. Brad, on the other hand, is useless, lazy, and a cheat. Why should she have to put up with that?
Because he's her husband and she loves him?
Look, just because you forgave your philandering husband over and over again, that doesn't make it right. And even though I have no desire to pursue Therese, I think she can do a lot better than Brad. And you know what? For her sake, I hope that's exactly what happens.
I cannot believe we've been running around all of Erinsborough and he was snoozing next door.
I'm just glad he's okay.
I'm also glad that he's okay.
Yes, we're all glad he's okay. Except my supervisor lets me come back.
What do you mean?
Well, he wouldn't let me go before, so I just left.
Josh, good on you. He sounds like a jerk.
What are you doing here?
My grandfather's been found, and you've still got an hour left here, so I was hoping I could come back to work.
No point crawling back. It's not going to stop me reporting this to your probation officer.
Oh, that is so unfair. He was just looking after his family.
Okay. What she's trying to say is Josh would not dodge his duties unless it was vitally important.
Who are you?
I'm his sister.
I can see the resemblance. A mouthy attitude must run in the family.
We just want you to understand that Josh is a really good person.
Who shouldn't be punished for caring for his sick grandfather.
You're a lucky lad. There's no way my sisters would defend me like that.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Thank you. So can I come back to work?
All right. I'll get you a vest.
Thank you. And thank you.
I still think he's a jerk.
Yeah, well, he's right about one thing. You two are very similar.
No, we're not.
We're not! Can you stop that?
Can you stop that?
Admit it. You both get fired up and you both lash out.
Only when it's something worth getting fired up about.
Exactly.
I just think it's stupid that you're at each other's throats when you both want the same thing. To look after our family. Huh? So, are you gonna get along or what?
I'm going to see Pop. I am too, but I will be walking the other way.
Good.
Okay, here you go, sweetie. Now you can play with it just for 10 minutes, all right? I just want to make sure you feel better, okay? Ooh, who's that? Hey, who's that?
Ma. Sonya Rebecchi?
Yes.
I'm from the Department of Human Services. I'm afraid we've had a report accusing you of neglecting your child.
I was there when Nell fell over, and I can honestly say it was just an everyday accident. I mean, look at her, she's fine.
Yeah, I just want to know who made the call. I mean, this is clearly a massive waste of your time.
Well, I can't say. But from what I've seen, I think everything's fine. Sorry for the trouble when we get a call, especially about someone already on our files.
Yeah, well, you have to follow it up. Yeah, I understand that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Here it is. My past is haunting me again.
Right, so whoever made that call has to be the same person who sent the letters, yeah?
I just don't know why someone would call the DHS over something so small.
It's going to be all right, honey.
Man, how can you say that? First, there's the hand-delivered letters. Now there's a call to the DHS. I mean, whoever this is, they're in Erinsborough, and they're watching my every move.
First off, forensics got back to me. There were no prints on the letters. Now, I also told DHS how you think it's likely to be the same person who reported the incident with Nell.
Did they say who reported it?
Unfortunately, the call was made anonymously.
Thanks for looking into it anyway.
Yeah, we're sorry to have wasted your time.
You absolutely didn't. And if anything else comes up, you just let me know,
Well,
okay?
yeah, but, I mean, what if it's too late for that? I mean, if this person makes another complaint, then the DHS is going to take it even more seriously, aren't they?
Then we'll deal with it the same way that we did today. That lady from the DHS could see that Nell was safe with us.
I know, but what if they're not so ready to believe us next time? I mean, my history with Calen means that any report, Jared, any report is going to be a red flag. And I'm just going to look worse and worse, and I'm going to have to prove myself again and again.
It is not going to happen.
I don't want Nell going through what Calen went through.
She's not going to, all right? We are great parents. You are a great mother, and anyone who knows us would agree.
Oh! Nice one. Whoop. Yeah, unlike your husband.
That was your dodgy kick.
Oh, hardly.
All right, I think that's a sign that I should head back to the yard.
Come on, it wasn't that bad, was it?
Nah, I've seen worse.
Hey, I thought you were done for the day.
Oh, there's always stuff I can catch up on. Come on, boss.
I haven't seen Kyle so down since you two broke up.
I think I'm going to text Gary. I mean, he's had a bit of time to think about things.
You'll be wasting your time. I have spent all my life playing this game with Gary. He will only contact you when he wants something.
But I can't just do nothing. I hate seeing Kyle like this.
Georgia, love. If I were you, I would stay right out of it. Enough damage has already been done.
Oh, and I suppose that I should just pretend like he doesn't even exist, like you've been doing all of these years. Kyle wants a relationship with his father. The only way he's going to be able to do that is if he has the opportunity to work on it.
Well, I've said my piece. And when all this goes south, well, don't blame me.
It's been hours. Hours? How can Elvis still be missing?
Oh, calm down, Karl.
I cannot believe that someone would keep him this long.
Oh, no, neither can I.
I'm going to call the police.
Oh, you are not.
Well, how long do you wait before you report a missing person?
Pig, Karl. It's a missing pig, and I'm sure this isn't necessary.
How else am I supposed to find him?
Well, you're overreacting. It's probably someone just having a bit of fun with you like last time.
No, last time those people, they've had their fun. No, this could be more permanent.
I doubt it. That pig is not a keeper.
Oh, it's Elvis.
Oh, Elvis can text.
No, look, it's a picture of Elvis. There must be the same people. That's just not funny.
Who sent it?
Oh, no, the number's blocked.
Oh. Where are you going?
Oh, I'll go to the school for starters. I've got to find him, bring him home.
G'day. Your wife sent me a couple of text messages telling me how disappointed you were and how worried she was about you.
She shouldn't have done that.
No, I'm glad she did. She set me straight. I spent most of your life not being there for you, letting you down, and then when I do finally turn up, what do? Let you down again. You don't owe me anything, but I couldn't leave without seeing if there was a chance that I could get to know you. And you get to know me. There's a lot to make up for, but I'd like to try.
I reckon I would too.
Look, they sent another one.
Hello.
Hey, Susan. Hi. Look, I was wondering if look, you could do me a favour.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but a woman from the DHS came to our house today.
Yes, Tony told me. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm really worried about it because given my history, I'm just worried that things might escalate given the complaint
No,
about now.
I'm sure
And
it
anyway, I
won't.
was wondering if you could write me a character reference. I mean, coming from a principal, I think it's really going to count for something.
Okay, just stop for
yeah,
a minute.
I know, but I really need this because if they if they take Nell away,
They won't. They won't. All right? Now, we all know this is coming from some sort of maniac, and we also know that whatever they're trying to do is not going to work, okay? But if it makes you feel better, if I write you a reference, of course I will. I'll just go and get the laptop. We'll do it together.
Okay, thank you.
All right? Okay.
What's up? Did you get another letter?
going on?
Hey. Look, I was just at Susan's and she agreed to write me a character reference, just in case anything else happened with Nell. And she went out of the room and there was an open bottle of wine on the bench and I knew it would calm me down. Yeah, it would make things just that much more bearable and I wanted it, Jared. I just so wanted it.
But you didn't?
I haven't been that tempted in years. You know, I've always had my meetings, yeah? But with everything that's going on, I just don't feel like I can go to them anymore. And I'm worried about the neighbours and our friends and what they must be thinking about me. And I knew I could drink that and it would all go away. But then the only thing that stopped me was you, now, Calen. Because I know I can't stop at one. I know that.
We are in this together. Whatever you need, whenever you need it, I'm there for you. You got it?
But you can't stop this person from attacking me.
We could. We'll use this.
Make it like a bed. We could put him sideways like what they do with cows. That's a bit cruel. Well, it's not real. Although Karl would probably argue that. We could call it pig tipping.
Hi, sorry, Toby. Has anyone seen a pig about this high covered in flowers? Okay. Thank you.
How did you find us? He's probably been running around errands, bro. Come on, we gotta go. Come on. Well, we're not gonna get away with Elvis without him seeing us.
Hi, sorry, Toby. Have you seen a pig?
Hide the pig then.
It's not a real one. It looks like that.
Come on. Wait.
No, put your money away. I've got these.
I should think so.
No, I don't mind. No, it's the least I can do. You're a good man for giving me the time of day.
Yeah, it's a lot more than you deserve.
Great, please.
Your heart's too big, Kyle. That's your problem. Some of us aren't ready to forgive so easily.
Well, I haven't forgiven him. I just figured you would tell me what's going on when you're ready.
Assuming he doesn't take off again first.
Yeah, I know that's my form, but Kyle's given me a second chance here and I'm not going to blow it.
Why should I believe you?
Steady on.
I have a right to ask. I don't want to see my grandson getting hurt again. How many times in the past did you say, I'll contact Kyle, I'll be part of his life, but it never happened. So why is now so different?
It just is, okay?
Well, that was very comprehensive.
She has a point. No, it's cool that you want to be a part of my life. But how can I trust her when you never wanted to be a part of it before?
But I did.
Well, then why were you gone for so long?
I wanted to come back, but I couldn't. Believe me, I had a very good reason for staying away.
Well, I'd like to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
You remember the MacKenzie brothers?
Those dumb thugs in Frankston.
When you were about 8, I was coming home from the pub one night and I saw Tim MacKenzie dump a gun in an alleyway. Well, him and his brother saw me and gave chase, and I don't think I've ever run so fast in my life. The next day, I heard on the news that there'd been an armed robbery just near the spot, and I realised it must have been the MacKenzies. They came round to the house, said if I didn't keep my mouth shut, they were going to come after me and my family. I thought if I left town for a while until things cooled down, it'd be all right.
All these years, you have never told me this story. Why now?
If I told you sooner, you would have wanted to go to the cops. I didn't want you taking that risk.
That's quite the story.
It's true. Anyway, Jack MacKenzie died a few years ago, and a couple of months back, Tim carked it.
So the threat's gone?
Yeah, I guess. The other day, when I walked away from you, it was a cop-out. And later I realised I can't do that anymore.
You should have said something.
I know. I'm an idiot. I never thought you'd believe me. I'm sorry.
Sonia's out the back making sandcastles with Nell.
She taking her mind off the visit from the DHS?
That and other things.
Was something else happened?
No. No. You know, her stress levels are through the roof at the moment. And as long as this person's out there, nothing I say makes any difference.
Well, is there anyone else she can talk to? Someone from her meetings?
She stopped going to them ever since what happened last week. She's too scared to even go outside in case she runs into someone. She thinks that everyone is looking at her like she's some horrible person.
I've tried telling her that no one's passing me judgment.
She doesn't believe it, mate. She's paranoid. I don't know how much longer she can cope, and I don't know what else I can do to help.
OK, look. There's nothing that we can do about the DHS or the stalker, but maybe we could change how Sonya feels about the neighbours.
How?
Well, if Sonya thinks that the whole street is judging her based on what they know, maybe we just need to even the score.
Oh, sure, Mark. Oh, we're happy to help. Yeah, just let us know when. Oh, okie doke. Bye.
Any news on Elvis? I reported him stolen.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. I realise everyone else finds this very amusing, but it's annoying for me to traipse all over errands for trying to find him. It's a complete waste of my time.
Ever thought of, I don't know, letting it go?
Oh, yeah, OK. Maybe we could give away a member of the family too. I mean, Malcolm's had a good run. He won't mind.
I'm so sorry, Matt. This is a complete waste of your time.
Speaking of waste, the station just had a call from Sonya's nursery. Someone's dumped some rubbish on the property.
Oh, really? That's the last thing she needs.
Council's been informed they'll pick it up.
I don't know why people can't wait for hard rubbish day and just leave it on the side of the road.
From what the nursery staff said, it was some hideous floral porcine sculpture.
Porcine? As in pig?
The description did match that of your missing object.
As in Elvis?
To be certain, you will need to identify your pig, Mr. Kennedy.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could be halfway to the council tip by now.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Elvis. Oh, finally. Oh, dear. Hello. Thanks for keeping an eye on him for me.
What are you doing?
Taking him home.
The nursery staff said he was dumped here, so we were going to take him.
Oh, sorry. It must be a bit of a misunderstanding. He wasn't dumped here, no. He was pignapped, actually, from my yard. Can you believe it? But I'm just glad he's OK.
But my daughter really wants him.
Oh, yeah, sorry, sweetheart, but Elvis belongs to me.
Mummy, I want the pig.
Yeah. Now, sweetheart, Elvis has to go home now. He's a good girl. Cheers.
But Mummy promised. She said I could pick something.
OK, well, I tell you what, why don't you pick something else? Anything you like, huh? What do you see? Yeah, well, I know. How about this? Oh, look, yeah.
No, he's ugly.
He's ugly. OK, all right. Well, is there anything else you fancy? Oh, I know. How about a pretty flower?
I want that one.
That one there? There we go. Hey, perfect. Let's see. OK, yeah, that's $280.
You know, I remember other kids talking about the MacKenzies when I was growing up. And they sounded like psychos. I always thought he didn't care about us. But after what he said today, it all makes sense. He stayed away to make sure we were safe. It must have killed him knowing he couldn't say anything, he couldn't be there. Whenever I thought about him, I thought he was the most selfish guy. And what he did, it was the complete opposite. It's like everything that I've ever known about him is completely wrong.
Love, your father's story, well, it's a lot to take in. And it might answer the question as to why he stayed away for so long.
Might? You don't believe him?
I want to.
Great, he could have just said that he'd felt bad after finally seeing me. If he's made up a story like that, that's pretty full on. I think he sounds genuine.
Well, it's thrown me. Although I did know those MacKenzie brothers and I wouldn't want their kind of trouble anywhere near us.
$280?
Kid had expensive tastes.
You were ripped off when you paid 10, but 200?
The money is not the point.
Who are you?
The point is Elvis is home and he's safe from those delinquents who took him in the first place.
I think I'm going to take this to my room.
Yeah, I've got to go and
do that thing.
Yeah, I'll see you. And just make sure he's never stolen again. I got these.
Well, that's just over the top, even for you.
Look, I realise you think he's ugly and it's a complete waste of money.
Yes, I do. But obviously he means something to you, and I really want to understand why.
I really miss our menagerie.
Oh, Karl. Well, you know, maybe we can come to some sort of compromise.
Hmm?
If you promise to put Elvis in the garage where I don't have to look at him every day, then maybe we can talk about getting a real animal.
You promise?
I promise that we can talk about that, yes.
Okay. It had to be an animal that was different from anything we'd had before, otherwise it'd be like replacing a member of the family. A miniature pony. I know, I've seen documentaries. People keep them in the house. It's just like a dog.
Yes, yeah, well, we'll talk about
Or a
that.
mouse. A mouse. A mouse is low maintenance.
Yes, absolutely. Well, that's good thinking. But right now we need to go and see Sonya.
Oh, yeah,
okay?
Sonya, yeah, okay. Okay, this is going to need a lot of research.
Yes, it'll take ages.
This is a
Oh,
surprise.
no, I don't really feel like a surprise.
This is a good one, I promise. Eh?
What is this?
We all know that you've been through a bit of a rough time of late. None of us want that for you, no matter what's happened in your past. So we thought, seeing as though we know some of your secrets, it's only fair you know some of ours. So, we've written them down for you to keep. Because we trust you.
Guard this with your life.
And remember, we all love you.
Great, come on.
Just remember, we were all young and stupid once. Especially me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yours.
Thanks. Look, thank you. All of you, yeah, I can't tell you how much it means to me, so. Hey, I wanted to say, you have no idea how much this means to me.
I reckon I do.
Did you really organise it all?
Oh, it wasn't that hard. Everyone was more than happy to help out.
Thank you.
Hey, all the stuff that you've done for me, this is nothing. I still owe you.
Well, no. You know I'm not going to read them.
What?
Well, that's not really the point, is it? It's about trust. So I'm just going to take them and I'm going to put them somewhere safe. Because it's enough to know that people are willing to do this for me. Thank you. Ooh.
All right, I'll let you go.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Sonia's just gone to her bedroom.
Actually, it was you I was looking for.
Oh.
I was wondering if you could do me a favour.
Oh, what sort of favour?
There was an armed robbery in Frankston about 15 years ago. These thugs, called the MacKenzie brothers. Could you find out anything else about it?
What exactly are you looking for?
Well, it's just my old neighbourhood. Someone mentioned it. My mind's a bit hazy. Oh, there wasn't anyone I know involved. Nothing dodgy like that.
Why don't you just ask the police?
Well, I was hoping this could be a little more discreet.